The idea was to bring together in this beautiful, beautiful Napa Valley some of the greatest artists.
Good.
Which season were you in?
If you're into rock and roll, you look right at the camera and you go, "Wah!"
Festival del Sole here in Meadowood. This is Stark Insider, where all things West Coast.
This is a big group.
Yeah, please do that.
It's a classic. Well, maybe I could take another kind of car and put this kind of paint job on it. What do you think? Do these doors actually, are we allowed to?
You jump in them.
You jump in them? Really?
Yeah.
Are we
There's no
allowed
doors.
to? Are we allowed to kind of
No.
interact?
No, I would say no. It's not my car, but I'm saying.
And we're very fortunate to be in such a spectacular place and to enjoy a perfect summer night.
First of all, Lonnie, what are you doing in black clothes?
I'm not dress code
At
appropriate.
Meadowood, you have to wear white clothes in the Wimbledon tradition.
What do you think about when you do that?
I just think about how just incredibly gorgeous this location is.
What you contemplating? I know it's hard to find your place in this world. I know it's hard trying to fill the void of a legend.
Well, I wasn't really discovered. I've been writing my own music since middle school, and when I transferred to Penn in Philly, one of the Roots crew, they're the house band for the Jimmy Fallon show and a really established hip-hop group. They heard a CD that I released independently, and they brought me into the studio and I started working with them. Did a live performance video for YouTube, put it up on there and on iTunes, and it went to number 4 on the iTunes classical chart, which is really exciting for us, and it garnered some attention because it fused classical string arrangements with some of the hip-hop vibe, and then my vocals can be a bit soulful, and it's not usually what you would pair with a classical piece, so it was just really fun, and it resonated with a lot of people, which was cool for us.
The classic jump shots. Huh? What do you think of that?
Wow.
So here we go. Nice and relaxed.
Right?
Form the triangle
Okay.
with your toes in the ball. Very good. Now just imagine swinging that mallet right through the uprights of the wicket. All right. Nice backswing. Accelerate. Oh! Oh!
And that is a demonstration.
And so it was the next stage for Napa. And the idea was that this becomes a catalyst. The festival is the reason that a lot of people come. A lot of people who maybe enjoy going wine tasting and maybe would come to Napa for a day, but the festival becomes a reason for them to come, make an annual trip, and to spend a few days. And we find that a lot of people are coming and returning. Someone said yesterday that it was sort of like Groundhog Day, the movie, because they looked around and there's a lot of the same people and new people too.
At the last minute, one of the artists got sick. So they flew in an 11-year-old by the name of Conrad Tao.
Wow.
From the Aspen Festival. And he came and played the piano, and we were all in awe.
Which season were you in?
What were we? It was summer.
Summer.
Yeah.
So who did you play?
I don't even know. Wasn't even.
It was ridiculous. The whole thing was ridiculous.
Her was a little absurd. Her spring was the most absurd.
It was. Spring was crazy.
Little wider stance, just a little, right
Okay.
there, perfect. Now, when you bring that mallet back, really swing right through the center of those uprights of the wicket, okay?
Okay.
Nice backswing, accelerate. Boom! That's what I'm talking about right there. How great
Hold on
shot.
a second.
Great shot. Thank you for reminding me. I was
To down the Baja Peninsula, down to Loreto in this. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now it's recording. Just a photo.
Just a photo?
Yeah.
Just like that? Well, you don't want to be in it? No?
Do you mind if I'm in?